Welcome to Three Things for the 24th of Feb 2023. Staring at clouds. When I'm working, I like to surround myself with little treats, such as chocolate, blueberries, Skittles, and different types of chocolate. These snacks are fun distractions between intense periods of focus. I don't drink coffee or do heroin, so these are my vices. However, something I've realised is that I think I get just as effective a mental reset from looking out the window and staring at the sky and the clouds for 20 seconds. Staring at clouds reminds me of staring into a campfire. It's incredibly effective at bringing me back to the here and now. And while I can't cook a sausage on a cloud, I can clear my mind, connect with nature, and remind myself for a moment that nothing matters and we're all going to be dead someday, so what's the point in anything? I see this type of zany, stoic thinking as essential to maintaining a strong mind and achieving good mental hygiene. So I've intentionally incorporated staring at the sky and the clouds into my daily work routine. When I look away from my computer, I look at the clouds and I stay there, staring, for a little while. Okay, let's get real for a second. I'm not abandoning the Skittles and the blocks of 48% single origin milk chocolate yet. But lately, when I look up at the sky, I see clouds that look like progress. Gale.com. This is the website people end up on when they misspell gmail.com. It gets 5,000 views a day and millions of emails. And it turns out back in 1996, before Gmail became the email behemoth that it is today, some guy purchased Gale.com for his wife as a present. And being the sort of weird guy who purchases domain names for his wife, it makes perfect sense that since 1996 he's refused all offers to sell the domain. Instead, he's left it as a plain HTML page where he's answered a bunch of people's questions. So if that's your idea of 30 seconds of fun on the internet, go check out Gale.com and prepare to be amused to death. Say nice things about people. So in the last month, I've started a new job. It's in business development, which is just a glamorous phrasing of the job known as sales. And whether you're new to a job or have been in one for quite some time, it's amazing to me how easy it is to forget to say nice things about the people you work with, even when they're really nice. When was the last time you went out of your way to point out what people were doing right? I've tried to make it a habit over the last couple of years that whatever my role is, to take a couple of seconds, the only couple of seconds that you need, to call out the good things when I see them. It not only reinforces what people are doing well, creating a flywheel that can't help but generate more of the same behaviour, it also just makes people feel good. And when people feel good, they can do anything. And a lovely side effect of saying something nice about someone is that it also makes you feel fantastic. I believe it creates a sense of trust also. If I take the time to give positive feedback, people will be more likely to hear me and trust me that I'm not just out to take them down a notch when I have negative feedback to give. And don't just limit this to work. My partner is a genius because whenever I do the dishes, she always calls it out and says thank you. Now I associate doing the dishes with positive reinforcement. I know what she's doing, but I like it. Take the time to point out what you see people doing well. It's one of the secrets to any great team, at work or at home. It only takes a second, but it can genuinely make someone's day and remind them that the journey they are on to become the greatest washer of dishes the world has ever seen is indeed a worthy one.